Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Today we are reviewing Beyond the Gates, episode 24 through 28. This is my first review on YouTube, so I'm extremely excited. I was doing previous reviews of Beyond the Gates on TikTok, but anyway, I'm gonna just let it go out. But yeah, I was doing previous reviews on TikTok, and it's just too much going on Beyond the Gates just to be doing a really quick review like that. So thanks to Beyond the Gates. I actually want that to come back on. Hold on, y'all. That's right. This is the vibe. But yeah, so what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. So we're just going to get into, I was saying thank you to Beyond the Gates for bringing me to YouTube because I've been trying to do it forever. So
yeah, and I got on my Danny Dupree wig, y'all. Don't I look like I could be related to the Duprees? So Beyond the Gates, if y'all see this, I already got my wig. So y'all ain't gotta do the hair.
It's really giving Danny. Danny's my favorite character, y'all. But anyway, we're gonna move into the review. I'm gonna try to do the review. I don't want to do it by episode. I'm gonna try to do it by relationship. So because we entered this week leaving off of Eva deleting the video and Kat finding out, we're just gonna start off with their relationship. For one, I need both of them to lock in. If you really want to find out about the other person, let's try befriending them. Keep your enemies closer. Let's try not telling them our every move, Kat. You shouldn't have told her that you even knew that of the video was deleted. I personally would have acted like I didn't even know and that I didn't even do it. And I just would have found a better way to, try to find her out a little bit. Or not better way to find her out, but a better way to get her caught up is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, and Eva's never slick. She's always getting called by Ted. She's always getting caught in fouls. I need Eva to really lock in. Your mom is already doing the most, so I need you to really get it up here. I mean, she is trying to be like, stop, saying these things about me and da-da-da-da, you're wasting your time. But I think let's get a little closer to Kat. And Kat, let's get a little closer to Eva so that we can wrap this up, right? Other than that, Kat and Thomas, y'all, we know that Kat did not lose her V card yet, and I think that's going to affect a lot of the decisions that she makes when it comes to him. We saw that little scene where it was given, a little much, a little touch and feel, if you get what I'm saying. And yeah, I don't want him to run her mind, but he didn't he didn't get into her head when he said, I want you to talk to Naomi about dropping the case. And she was like, no. So I'm glad she stuck up for herself there because Thomas, and his name is
Thomas, y'all. Stop saying Thomas. It's Thomas, y'all.
So yeah, I'm glad she stuck to her mind with him because he's sneaky. He seems like he knows exactly what to say. This cast is full of narcissist men on here, and he is one of them. So let's stay close with him because I don't know why he would even insert himself in that mess. Moving on from Kat, y'all. Bill and Naomi. I'm here for sticking it to Bill. I'm all here for Naomi taking on this case. What better person to do it? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she doesn't let her emotions get too involved in this case. And she needs to get a grip on her clients because the clients are really irritating me, y'all. I feel like y'all work for the firm, so y'all should know that Bill is not on your side. When he gave them the settlement and the old girl was just so geeked, I get you want to take care of your family with the money and stuff, but let's be for real. You guys are not getting your jobs back. And if you do get your jobs back, they're going to be laughing at your face. It's not going to be a great work environment. It wasn't a work environment before. And you think now that you are going to basically sue them and get a settlement that you're going to come back to work and it's going to be a better work environment. Yeah, I don't know about that. And I really want Naomi to just lock in and not give two F's about Bill, because he is just so manipulative. And I also think that little, like, my hand, I don't believe that he's going through any health issues, unfortunately. I feel like he wants Naomi to feel bad for him and feel like she's putting him under more stress. So, you know, you can't ever believe what Bill says. Like, literally, Bill is a mess. I'm looking at my notebook if y'all wondering. Bill is a mess. I think that's pretty much it for Bill and Naomi. This week, Bill and Danny, y'all. So, Bill is upset because, or he wants to confront Danny because Heyyyy told him, like, they didn't let me in the clubhouse, or didn't let me play this little game at the clubhouse. And, you know, she's just so, like, girl, like, let's be for real. They do not want you there. Nobody wants you there. Let's not act like you're a homewrecker. Why do you want to keep being associated with these people? You can live in the country club without going to the country club. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I think you should know that people are not rocking with you. Stop trying to fit in or force your way into something. So yeah, he wants to talk to Danny about it. So he goes over there, talks to Danny, they reminisce, and they end up kissing. And then he tells Danny, I don't want you, I just came over here to let you know about Heyyyy. And I don't know why he thought she was just gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll let her in the clubhouse, like, I'll tell the people to be cool on her. So of course she didn't say anything to that effect. And that was it. I think that's pretty much it for Bill's, for Bill's storyline. He just keeps trying to, he goes back and forth with trying to be cool with the girls, and then does all these terrible things. And the girls are old enough to realize that he's just kind of honestly a terrible person. Speaking of Danny, y'all, Danny and Andre, that's real messy. I feel like all the week's been messy, but this week has been extremely messy. And I'm a little nervous about Andre and Danny's storyline, just because I feel like Andre obviously has feelings for someone else, and they're just, you know, knocking the boots whenever they have free time to do so, or down and out about their actual, you know, people that they like. And I feel like Danny's catching feelings, and I feel like Andre and Vanessa are definitely going to start dating soon. So I don't want Danny to go back down, even though she go down further than she already is. This week she didn't really do too much, but y'all know how Danny do. One day she on, one day she off. So yeah, not really rocking with Andre. Andre and Vanessa, y'all. Vanessa, I don't like Vanessa's character. Like, as a character, I'm not rocking with her. Like, girl, you have that wonderful man at home. Just because you deliver a baby with this man don't mean nothing. And I need y'all to be slicker at the workplace. Why do y'all keep having these conversations at the workplace as if your co-worker Shanice is at nosiest? And always on that phone telling everybody business. And of course Shanice clocked her tea like, girl, I see the chemistry, like, And she got a big mouth, so that's going to be also messy when everybody finds out that, you know, they had something going on. Now you have this man sitting in my home. Yes, I invited him, but you didn't even have the balls to like say no, or like come up with a lie. Like, you just have him sitting in my face bringing flowers and wine. Yeah, I don't know, Vanessa, you a little messy. What else? Oh yeah, Andre and his dad. Andre daddy, he is a little dirty cop, because Andre this week, y'all, saw Marcel, his partner, doing some trade-off with Joey, little scamming butt. And he told his dad, like, I just seen him do that. And his dad goes, oh, his dad's gonna say, oh, he's a CI. And we're using Joey to get to a bigger guy and blah, blah, blah. And y'all, I'm keep saying Andre. Not Andre, Jacob, y'all, excuse me. Jacob. Jacob's dad is the police officer. Jacob is the police officer, not Andre. But yeah, so Jacob told him, like, you know, I saw him give the trade off. The dad tells him, oh, he's a CI. We're trying to use Joey to get to a bigger guy, blah, blah, blah. And I love Jacob. Like, I actually really like Jacob's character because he is not stupid at all. Like, you can always tell that he instantly knows when stuff is not making sense. And he walked in on his father and Marcel having a conversation. And I'm thinking he's like, yeah, they're on to some funny business. My dad is not like the stellar cop. Like, he's probably doing some shady, dirty business too. So, And then I also like Jacob because he just really supports Naomi in what she really needs to do, which is sue bills ASS. So I'm here for them. I'm here for Jacob. He's about the only one who got some real sense going on in here. You all know Danny in this bag and Chelsea walking this show. She really wants Chelsea to walk the show with the bag now. Because, Danny just needs something else to do. She's a momager and she needs something else to do. So she said, you know what? I'm not going to harp too much on the fact that you don't want to model no more, but you're going to model with this bag for the last time. And Chelsea came to her senses because that was a perfect, smart idea. She finally came to her senses. Ooh, don't look too much in my wig. Finally came to her senses, y'all. And she decides to do it. So I'm happy. We'll see when that event happens and if it goes smoothly. I don't think it will. But yeah. Moving on, y'all. Heyyyy. You got some nerve, Heyyyy. You think that you can really just pull up on everybody and talk to everybody and have the nerve to just think that you're a queen bee, and you're not. You're begging to go to the clubhouse. So you might want to tread lightly. First, she meets with his clients on the low and tells them to, I guess, either drop the case or take the settlement. And it's like, girl, first it was Bill talking to people for you. Now you talking to people for Bill. Y'all doing the same thing, and it's pretty irritating. Like, not Naomi. Heyyyy needs to mind her business. You talking to the clients, and then you talking to all the daughters, and then you talk. Girl, nobody cares. You're a home wrecker. A home wrecker. So the fact that you think you could tell people what to do, and how they should move correctly when you did not is insane. But I will say Heyyyy is her character development. I really do like it. And she also says a lot of things throughout the episodes that she knows about Bill. Like, I know you like to deflect. I know that you don't tell the full story sometimes. So I'm glad she know her man. I'll say that. And I feel like that's going to come in handy. Heyyyy might have a really, really good, like, comeback story. She might actually be the one to put Bill down. I know she's doing all this running around trying to save him now, but I feel like in the future, yeah, Heyyy's going to take all his money. Heyyyy going to do something.
But right now, I need you to stay out of everybody's business.
And they be dressing Heyyyy like a little, like, I don't even know what to say. She always got on the leopard. She always got on the skin tight clothes. She got she really like the office vixen type thing. She be giving it no work, but be giving it. Oh, another thing about Heyyyy. What's her name? Caroline, the assistant at Bill's job, is not your friend. Like, it's been very clear that this week that she is not your friend at all. She's there for Bill. Bill pays her. Bill signs her checks. So don't trust her. She ready to take your spot. What else? Enough about Heyyyy, y'all. Oh yeah, Vernon and Anita. I really do love their scenes because they always have this black and white. They have the loving, like, oh, we've been married for so long, I love you. They always flirt with each other. They take each other out on dates all the time. It's really cute. But then it always switches where they always talk about how they don't want, to be messing with Bill because they don't want stuff to come out. They always saying stuff's gonna come out. Gonna come out. We don't want that to happen. Bill has connects. Bill can do this. Bill can do that. And we're still kind of lost as to why. But I think it has something to do with their son and why can't I think of his name? Martin, the son. I think it has something to do with these nightmares, and maybe Bill helped covering that up. And because they don't want him to become, president because of the secrets in his closet, which is obviously those dreams. They don't want Naomi to, sue his firm or be the lawyer on the case, because also these skeletons that could come out about their family. So I'm watching y'all, Vernon and Anita. What else, y'all? Vanessa and Joey. I'm so sick of Vanessa. Like, well, I'm not sick of her, but she is playing dumb, and she's probably about to get herself in a mess. And I think I know what this storyline is going to be. But anyway, y'all, Dr. Nicole tells Vanessa, like, Joey's a bad guy. Like, why are you hanging out with him? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Vanessa's like, oh, he's looking for a home for his mother. And we find out that his mother actually died or passed away from a surgery. And now I think I know the storyline. When they said surgery, I'm like, oh, so Joey contacted Vanessa's husband. I forgot his name. Dr. Doug contacted him because I feel like Doug was the surgeon for his mom. And that is why Joey has inserted himself into Doug's family, and into Doug's life. I feel like he wants to put him down, or, make his life miserable, like losing all this money, having to owe somebody, going through all this back and forth, and then connecting with his wife, all because Doug, offed his mom during surgery. So we'll probably get into that story eventually, but y'all, I said it here first. That's why Joey is here for sure. But of course, Joey talks his way out of that. And she's probably gonna fall in love with him, and they're probably gonna run off, and yeah, he's probably getting the house for her, not just him. It's gonna be for both of them. But yeah, and Doug, y'all, he is just so irritating. Like, I understand that this is an actual, disease like gambling, but it's just like, bruh, I don't even think we've seen him. I hope y'all don't hear that outside. That is so. But yeah, I don't think we've seen him win yet. And his friend is really trying to help him. But yeah, Doug he's off. And then he was talking about how he tells people that he's doing surgery, but he's really out there like doing gambling and stuff like that, and how he has something that he's working on and he's taking longer on it, just cause. And it's just like, yeah, I hope Joey gets you, because you're just not a good guy. Then Ted and Dr. Nicole, y'all. Dr. Nicole said something to Ted about Joey that really sparked my attention, and she was really talking about her own man and didn't even know it. She said, oh, when I met with Joey, he was really charming, and that's usually signs of a narcissist. her man probably is the most charming guy on the show. He always speaks life into her. He always flirts with her. You know, he's just like the epitome of a husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think any girl would want a husband like that. But Ted is definitely a narcissist, and he keeps telling, you know, her not to be contacting or looking up the client. I can't from the girl with all the aliases, Miss Aliases. I can't never remember her name because she got like 4 or 5 names. But Eva Mama, Miss Aliases, you know, he keep telling her, like, stop looking her up. Like, that's no good. And Dr. Nicole finally agrees, but I think she's going to keep looking her. I think she's going to keep looking her up because something on her spirit is telling her to, you know, have conversation with this lady. And the spirit is that this is Ted X. Okay? But yeah, so they're still talking about, you know, not having this anniversary party, having it, and he's just like, I do not want to have it. And she's like, it's already in motion. And if Eva and her mom pop up or do something at this anniversary, Dr. Nicole is going to feel like Ted knew exactly why. She's going to feel like Ted knew exactly, like, that something was going to happen, and that's why he didn't want to have the anniversary party, when I think he just honestly don't want to have it. I don't know. Ted might know that she might pop up, though. I don't know. What else happened this week? But yeah, y'all, so this was episodes 24 through 28. I hope you guys enjoyed my little quick review. As y'all can see, it is, what time is it? It is almost 1 a.m. because I decided to do this video. And I was gonna say I'm not sure if I'm gonna post it, but I'm gonna post it, y'all. I feel like you just gotta post stuff sometimes. I know it's kind of all over the place. This is my first time making a review, so I think next time I'll do it differently. And I'm probably not looking at the camera. But yeah, I really enjoyed this week. I think this is the week that all the storylines have finally, like, you can see where it's going. You can see that things are definitely about to start happening. Things have been happening, but even more things as storylines progress. There is always something messy. It's always something crazy and out the blue in a soap opera. And I feel like that's what we are about to expect. I know they show a preview for the next episode, where they will have the fashion show. And I'm a little worried about the fashion show. I don't know why. Anytime I see Danny with a mic in her hand, y'all, I get worried. I'm like, what is Danny about to say? What is about to happen? Because that's my girl, y'all. I love Danny. That is one of my favorite characters. She is so dramatic. And I just love it. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe. I will have more videos like this coming soon. So see y'all. Bye.